that like for you tonight, Anthony? A Hall of Fame game in Toronto and getting the win.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting to be able to be a part of something that's special. Just to recognize, all those former players, coaches, GMs, and it was a little bit of a wait, but it was worth it. It was kind of cool to experience.
What are the guys doing in Toronto to really put the clamp down at 5-on-5? Not just tonight, Anthony, but against Boston.
I think just the full team commitment to kind of blocking shots, getting sticks and lanes. I mean, you look at our D-core, I think we have to be up there and block shots. I mean, the way they've committed this year has really made my job easier, and I definitely appreciate it. But I think it's just the forwards, too, just trying to shut down any plays that, teams have. Tonight they were pretty aggressive with their rim outs and coming down the wall, and I thought the wingers did a great job kind of sealing them off and not letting them get any action.
The other night you were making saves without your stick, and tonight it looked like you made a save without a glove. What's going on there? Anything to make a save?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it takes, right? So, late in the game like that, I kind of got a lot of position. I think Raymond was all alone in front there, and the puck went to the other side and kind of hit my stick and it just hit my pad, and it just kind of scramble mode from there. And I think my blocker kind of got caught up on somebody's skate or stick, and I kind of just saw the puck kind of sitting there and just grabbed it and tried to get it out of there as quick as I could to avoid injury there.
What stood out to you about the way John Tavares just goes about his business day to day?
Just his professional approach to the game. I mean, he takes care of his body like no other, and his commitment to play up and down the ice is definitely something that we definitely appreciate. I know I do, and I'm happy for him that he's able to pot some goals here because he's an offensive player, but I also think at the end of the day his defensive prowess is kind of underestimated.
How do you describe your own play, your own feel the last few games?
Just kind of in a groove. I'm kind of just letting the play come to me, trying not to get too scrambly. Like I said, they were moving the puck quite well tonight, and the guys did a good job boxing out and kind of letting me recover and make some saves. I know there was a couple plays where I was sliding across on my knees. So for me, I'm just kind of trying to sit back, relax, let the play come to me, and just trying to make the first save and control the rebound from there.
When you grabbed the puck with your hand there, what was the ref saying to you after that whole play
I kind of just asked him what the rule is, just in terms of would he be able to blow it, and obviously there's an imminent scoring chance, so he said no, and I think that's kind of why there was no other way for me to get the puck, but he kind of just told me if the puck went to the corner that he would have blown it dead, so I appreciate him kind of just giving me an explanation, and hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Mitch, what's the team doing so well defensively at 5-on-5 that clamp down as you have been?
Obviously some massive saves from Stolarz and Wooler when both have been in the net. Just 5 guys being connected in the zone. I think we've done a good job of closing down the slot. We've played some teams that are really dangerous that make a lot of great plays from below the goal line to the middle of that ice, and we've done a good job of shutting it down. And when it gets up top, we've done a good job as wingers and D and centers really to getting lanes.
What was it like to see Anthony make that barehanded save there at the end?
Yeah, it was great. I didn't know where the puck was. It was kind of just a bit of a dog pile in there, and it was nice to see him come out with the puck in his hand and still all 5 fingers.
For you, what was it like to take the opening face-off with the Hall of Famers there?
Yeah, I said it to Mark. It was incredible. I mean, a lot of guys there that I grew up watching. Got to play against one of them. He's a pretty scary gentleman out there that obviously hurt you with a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, it was really cool to be a part of that. Saying, hopefully you can try to get a stick off Datsyuk, this weekend. But yeah, it was really cool to be a part of something that I'll cherish for a long time, and really cool kind of opportunity for myself.
What stood out to you with the way John's approached the season? Obviously a different off-season, not so much the focus, but he's just still coming every day and just doing his work.
Yeah, I mean, John's John. He's a hell of a competitor. He's a hell of a teammate. You're grateful for him every day. He comes in and works extremely hard, and works on the small little things that a lot of you guys don't really see. So it's extremely hard working in the gym, on the ice, and you see it every day, and you see the results of it.
7-game point streak for you. How are you feeling about your game in the last little while?
Yeah, good. Just trying to be responsible both sides of the puck, and when I get the puck in my hands, just try to make responsible plays and try to just do what I do out there. And I've had some guys, obviously put some in the net, and I've been rewarded myself a couple times. So just try to keep moving, keep trying to be a threat out there, and play the right way.
Just confident now?
Yeah, I mean, another lucky bouncer, kind of get it to John, but yeah, it's just got to keep the puck moving. We're getting pucks around that net, and we're getting rewarded for it right now.
Did
Maybe lobby to take the ceremonial face-off, Mitch? Like, how
Did what, sorry?
did you like have to lobby to get the ceremonial face-off? Like, how did it come together?
Yeah, no, I just got a text in the morning saying I was doing it. So, yeah, it was, like I said, a really cool moment and something I'll cherish.
Maybe in past years we don't see the fourth line out late protecting your fourth line has been very effective in that way.
I mean, yeah, everyone's been great. All four lines have been really, really trustworthy. Playing in the O zone, especially our third line, and I think they did a great job in that third of controlling the play, controlling puck down low, not turning it over, being responsible with it with F3 as well, and fourth line same way. They're being above people, they're using their speed well, and they're putting pucks in the good areas and getting it back. So it's been a lot of fun to watch, and that's what we want from your team.
Thank you, John. You've been around a while. Have you ever seen a goalie make a save with his bare hand like Anthony did tonight?
Alan Stolarz doesn't really need much equipment, so he's big enough, clearly. Yeah, he was phenomenal again. Obviously some big saves there at the end in the third as they're trying to press. So, yeah, he was great. It was a good team game. I wouldn't say anything was real special tonight. It was, pretty low event. Execution on both sides probably wasn't as good as maybe it is at times, but obviously we earned to be on the right side of it and took care of the game and got the 2 points.
Does it feel like the power play's just got that confidence rolling now?
Yeah, I think it was just going to be a matter of time, and just kind of had to stay with it. It's a long season. Try to build good habits, and naturally, I some of the things that we're talking about, we're preaching are starting to pay off, and we're doing a better job with that. So just our pace, delivering pucks to the net, obviously retrieving pucks and finding second and third opportunities, and making it difficult on the goalie. Screens and like I said, second and third opportunities. So yeah, it's good to get it going. Obviously, we have a lot of skill, a lot of talent, a lot of ability to have a really good power play. So it's obviously nice to get it going.
What you like about the way you guys defend tonight, John?
Yeah, I think something the coaching staff talks about a lot is just grinding games out, being very comfortable in these types of games and these situations, and how you just stay patient. Earn your opportunities. Obviously, able to grab the lead is really huge, especially going into the third, and then not sitting back, but we're definitely making sure that they're have enough to come through. All 5 of us have to play 200 feet and use a lot of energy to get up and down the ice, and obviously try to earn that next one to extend your lead. So be aggressive. So it's been the last couple of games. There hasn't been, I think, a ton at even strength, but we've done a good job of special teams being solid, and our power play's going, and then obviously being comfortable in these situations.
John, big picture, how did you approach this season knowing your roles had changed and things would be a little bit different?
I continue to just do what I need to do to help this team win hockey games and be successful. I think there's always a belief in myself and how I can impact the game and the level that I can play at. Certainly, I know that the work that I put in, the enjoyment I have playing and coming to the rink every day and competing. So, love playing with these guys and love playing here. So it's special. So just go out there and enjoy it, have some fun, and give it everything you got, and try not to really approach it any differently than I have any other year. But you're always aware of things that evolve or might be a little bit different, and you adapt. And like I said, just continue to trust what I do and help the team the best I can.
The game's first goal, the official score had trouble determining whether it was you or Mitch or you or whatever. I don't know if you know that. Did they come to you and ask? Or
I may have been asked when I was in the penalty box. To me, Mitchie scored the goal. I mean, obviously we're just kind of crashing the net there. I saw obviously a really nice play by Mitchie off the rush, and Willie cutting in and just trying to get to the net, and you see a loose puck. But Mitchie did a good job pouncing on it. And I honestly tried to let up once I realized Mitchie was kind of there as well, but he finished it off.
I believe you passed Dennis Potvin in points tonight. Does that mean a little bit more as a former Islander?
Yeah, I mean, I got a tremendous amount of respect for Dennis, and I've obviously gotten to know him, and playing in Long Island for as long as I did, and knowing the impact that he made, the success that he had, and the type of player and person that he is. Always significant and special when something like that happens, especially what he accomplished in his career and a place where I played.
Mitch now on a 7-game point streak. What stood out to you about the way he's playing in the stretch?
Yeah, I just like the way he's, seeing the ice and the way he's moving his feet. His ability with his edge work and to create time and space, be so deceptive. You saw a couple plays early that he made around the net where he's just, really starting to get in that groove and that rhythm of what makes him one of the best hockey players in the game, and obviously such an important player for us.
What's congratulations on the
Yeah, I think we've done a good job. Obviously, that's been an area of focus for us that we talked about. And it's just about playing with structure, playing with pace, and taking away time and space, all those cliches that we use, but they're true. And like for D, it's about having good gaps and having clean breakouts and not spending too much time in the D zone. And I think we've done a decent job. And then I think our forwards have been outstanding as well.
What was it like to see Anthony make a barehanded save here tonight?
Yeah, it was. We didn't really know what was going on, but impressive and just lots of desperation. And it goes without saying he's been outstanding for us.
Stood out to you how John's approached this season. I mean, the summer with the captaincy, that can't be easy on some level. What have you seen about his approach to the game?
He's been outstanding. He seems to have that unwavering focus and work ethic, and as a teammate, when he comes in, you always know what to expect, and I think that's an underrated quality. And he puts in the time and the effort, and he's just a real pro. And I've enjoyed playing with him, and this year, maybe more than ever, just because of everything you said. The way that he's approached the last couple of months and the way that he comes in here and he just goes about his business, I think is very admirable.
Because the power play has been clicking and the defense has been so good, it hasn't mattered, but the 5-on-5 scoring's kind of dried up. Like how much is that? How much is that?
Somebody had to ask.
Yeah.
How much is that a point of discussion this week?
Not much, really. But thanks for pointing that out. I think we're just chipping away. We tried to get our power play figured out. Now we'll circle back and try to get the 5-on-5 going.
How different is the feel on the power play right now? Like when you're jumping over the boards?
It just seems, obviously we got, I think, some good breaks over the last couple of games, and I think that's what you need sometimes. And it feels a lot better. That being said, it's not like we have everything figured out. We got one lucky break tonight, just off a stick, and then John obviously makes a great shot. But there's some good fortune in there, and so we'll continue to work at it. But it's feeling better.
You ever seen a goalie make a save with his bare hand like that?
Yeah, I don't know how he lost his glove, but he had another good one for us.
From a coaching perspective, was that about as good as it gets? Low event 5-on-5, capitalizing?
Yeah, I mean, defensively for us, I thought we were pretty sound. We did a good job. We didn't generate a lot offensively tonight. Not a lot of clean plays. I thought that we grinded good in the offensive zone, had some real good O-zone shifts where we had the puck and we're competing and hanging on to pucks, but just didn't get a lot of clean looks tonight. And you're going to have games like that, so it was great by the guys just hanging in there and not opening it up, not exposing anything, just keep playing.
Bobby, your third line tonight, what did you think of them? Bobby
I
sort of
thought
had
they were
an
excellent.
unlucky-
Yeah. I mean, the first goal, he touched the goalie's head, I think, a little bit. But that line was really good. I thought they, got to the offensive zone a lot, skated well, competed on pucks, looked to get it to the net. They did a good job.
What do you like about how your power play has adapted and adjusted with Austin out of the lineup? There's facing pressure to produce, and they've got it going.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's like we talked about, it's simplified, and they're attacking more downhill and getting pucks to the net area and getting rewarded for it right now, which is good to see. Yeah, they've done a good job.
What have you seen from John? Obviously, he's the captain of this team. There was a transition this summer. Those guys could sulk. What have you seen from him in front of the cameras, behind the scenes?
John Tavares, he's just being himself. He's playing hockey, I mean, the captaincy thing, I thought he accepted it really well, and in his mind, thought it was the right thing to do, and he's just playing. He's playing really well for us. He's just so good in tight areas with the puck. He's so good at that, strong on the puck, and does all those little things right, and he's getting rewarded for it right now. And like I said, he's played really well for us.
So he picked up the puck there on the empty netter, an example of that?
Yeah, example of that. So he's been really good. Been very happy with him.
78 points.
demonstrate for Mitch outside the production? What have you noticed about this game?
Well, he does a lot for us. I mean, defensively and penalty kill, he's been excellent. Like he's a guy that reads the play really well and anticipates and breaks plays up with his stick. You know, there's a lot of good there all around with him.
What was it like for you in your first Hall of Fame game to see that parade?
Oh, I thought it was
past
excellent.
the present guys walk past
Yeah, really. You know, I know a bunch of those guys, and you know, been around them, and you know, it's a great thing that the organization puts on for these guys, and you know, Lanny McDonald, who runs the Hall of Fame or is the president, whatever, and he, you know, I go back long way back with him in Calgary days and stuff. So, you know, very happy for all those people that were inducted, and well deserved for all of them. It was great.
Jeremy Roenick was telling a story today about a time where he played against you and he gave you a shot, and the next thing he knew, he was paying for it. Do you happen to remember that?
Paying for it, like later on.
Painfully.
Oh, painfully.
The reference was the story you told this morning.
Yeah, I didn't do much to him. It was nothing. He's lucky I didn't grab him when I was playing on the ice. That would have been different.
It meant a lot for Mitch to take that face-off. He was such a big Datsuk fan growing up.
Yeah.
Why was he the choice to take the draw, and how would you describe his leadership?
His leadership is excellent. I mean, like, you know, he goes out and leads by example with his play, you know, and he's a leader that plays both ends of the ice, you know, in my opinion. Like, he does a lot of good things defensively. He does as much defensively as he does offensively. So it's not like, you know, he's getting points because, you know, he's doing things right the other way, and that's a big part of it. I don't know why he was chose to take the face-off, but probably because he was a huge fan of Datsuk, who was, you know, obviously a great 200-foot player, two-way player. You know, you don't win 3 Selkies for nothing.